Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today, all you crypto users, you know you've always been looking for that crypto Visa debit card or crypto Mastercard debit card. There are a few out. Well, there's a new entrant coming. Bancus. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. They're what shall I say? Grand opening officially starts December 15th. That's today, 2 p.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. Eastern. That's right. There's two of them. So, what I'm going to do first is welcome. Stop struggling now gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back. I just came on real quick because the first one starts at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, and then another one, that's right, Zoom calls will be at 8 p.m. tonight. Now, let me give you the first things first. In the chat room, down below, in the description after this short live stream before 2 p.m. today Eastern Time, you will download the app. That's all you have to do. I put the link in the chat room, so therefore you guys can get ready. Now, after you do that, use your cell phone. After you do that, then in the chat room will be the time and the link for the Zoom call. Again, 2 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern. So I figured I might as well come on here early because tonight's Money Making Monday live stream I won't be on simply because I will be traveling. So I can't make that. But check in the chat room and you will see the Zoom. I'll clean it up for you. But before I do that, let me play a small video where there's a person at Bancus offices. That's right, in Mexico. Check this out right here. Hold on a second. I blew it actually. I had it queued up, but the card, you put your crypto on the card. I'll explain while I'm putting this back up. And you send it to your card. Your card is a debit card. It's that simple. So now people who say, well, I've heard of this before. Well, guess what? It's already working. They've already ordered cards. Your cards cost, if you want a metal card, it costs $75 plus $10 for shipping. If you want the plastic card, the plastic cards were not available until just recently. So I have the plastic card because it has tap. The metal cards, they do not. So therefore I said, well, there's no sense in buying the metal card for me. Everybody else, a lot of my friends bought the metal card. The thing is, $35 for the plastic card, $10 for shipping. So it's $45 including shipping for the plastic card, $85. But again, use the link to download the app. Okay? Check this out, ladies and gentlemen.
We're here at the Bancus corporate office in Mexico City. It is amazing to see what we have. Mr. Alejandro, Mr. Charlie's here, staff is here, and as you can see, it's an incredible space. We have an amazing opportunity here to scale and build and grow 2026. Unlimited potential. Here, of course, we have Bancus, Banc of Us. So I invite you all to come soon to come visit the corporate office at our next launch and event. We're here at the Bancus corporate office in Mexico City. It is amazing to see what we have. Mr. Alejandro, Mr. Charlie's here, staff is here, and as you can see, it's an incredible space. We have an amazing opportunity here to scale and build and grow 2026. Unlimited, unlimited potential. Here, of course, we have Bancus, Banc Us. So I invite you all to come soon to come visit the corporate office at our next launch and event.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I had to put on my headphones because I couldn't hear it. So hopefully, you guys heard what he was saying there. And don't worry, I have something else because again, in about 10 minutes, there is the first Zoom call. And then at 8 p.m. Eastern time tonight is another Zoom call. But again, first things, get your app downloaded in case they talk about it. At least you'll know what to do. And hold on a second. I was, thought let's see. Because I don't know if the chat can actually get the links. Because this is kind of a long message. Let me see here. Yeah, I think that'll work. That'll be small enough for you, I believe. Should on all platforms should be able to get this link for the Zoom call. Doesn't have an ID, which is weird. Or maybe the ID's included. But here you go. Zoom call. Once again, 2 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you buy the card, apparently they have some sort of special promotion. Now, I don't know which card. They told me originally to buy the metal card. Again, I don't really care about special promotions. All I care about is if you can download crypto, which is what's happening already, and you will see people using, and I'm pretty sure they'll show video of it. Uh, the card's in use as we speak around the world. So again, it takes about, well, depends. Some people got their card in 2 weeks, some got it in 3 weeks, some it took a month. It all depends on what country you're in because they are in Mexico City and they have to send it. So again, just keep that in mind. And I'll play another video so you guys can see the offices. So anybody that sees this on replay, hey, you'll get a view. All right. Let's see here. Where do I need to go? I rarely play videos off site, so I have to get in the background. But nonetheless, we're going to make it work. So again, use the link, download the app. Doesn't matter if you're on Apple or Google. Doesn't matter. All right. Here goes something here. Since they're at the offices as we speak, check this out.
De la oficina de Bancus aquí, en la que estamos. Esta es la oficina. Y aquí en este momento estamos trabajando. Mr. Alejandro preparando el Zoom para el lunes. Primero Dios, a ver cómo le va.
All right. So you guys can see the video from their offices. So I don't know what they're going to show in about 10 minutes or 5 minutes now. I don't know what they're going to show at 8 p.m. But make sure you got the chat room. You actually use the Zoom link. Now, I haven't used the Zoom link. So let me just check it out myself because I'll be watching as well. But again, in the chat room and down below, if you see this on replay, make sure you download the app. That's your first thing. All right. I'd appreciate it. Everybody that has a link, there's a link to everybody because you're not going to find the link to the app. All right. Maybe I'll show you guys. Nah. Let's see here. I'll do something else as well. Okay, that's exited out. All right, let's go to a screen. I'm going to show you guys something else so you'll know the logo. Let's see here. No, I don't have it yet. All right. You can only, well, I shouldn't say you can only do anything. I don't know what they're doing for the change for the grand opening, official grand opening. People knew about this already for the last, I don't know, 3-4 months. It's been in use. I just always like to wait a little bit. Friends of mine got their card just 4 or 5 days ago, and other people are showing within their WhatsApp group their use of the cards going to grocery stores, gas stations, uh, all over the place using it. So its use and it's outside of the United States jurisdiction. So again, I love it, and you can send cards. Again, I'm starting the stock trading, in case anybody wants to know anything about that. And there's a couple of the brokers who allow you to upload crypto. So now you can download your crypto onto this crypto Visa debit card and swipe it, use it, and take money off. So that's a way to change your crypto back into actual real money. So keep that in mind. And again, I'm going to get off right now because in about 5 minutes or less, the Zoom call is going to start. So I want to make sure, again, that you guys know about this. And again, 2 p.m., 8 p.m. Eastern Time today, December 15th. And I'm going to do it one more time. Make sure you use the link to download the software. It's that simple. The app is basically what it is. They'll probably go over the app, hopefully, during the live stream. And that would be awesome. But just in case they don't. And then normally Tuesdays and Thursdays, they have a Zoom call at 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. to help people understand further what's going on or clarify things. So, what I'll do is I'll try to find that link so you guys will always have it. It's Eagle1 is the password. Here we go. And once again, the link will be there. So, again, get over there on the Zoom call, 2 p.m. tonight, 8 p.m. tonight, December 15th. If you see this on replay, then the last post, you will see the Tuesday and Thursday Zoom call links. So you can tell your friends, get them on board, tell your friends, family, whoever that does crypto, you should get them on board and let them know about this. Again, there's thousands of people that already have this card, so it's not anything new. All right, here we go. I've earned 114 XRP rewards from Gemini Mastercard in 3 months, 4% gas, 3% on dining, 2% on groceries, everything else. Imagine when XRP equals 1K. Ranger partners, welcome to the SSN Nation Monday afternoon live stream. I appreciate that information. That is great. I will talk about that on another day, but that is great. Glad to hear it. All right, let's go. You have fixed supply, increasing institutional demand. You don't have to go to MIT to see what will happen. Brad Garlinghouse, CEO, Ripple. Ripple is Ripple. XRP is not Ripple, just so you understand. A lot of people have that confused. Again, Ripple is not XRP. Ripple is the company that has XRP. Ripple is the company that's been dealing with banks. Just so everybody understands. We got 2 minutes until the time for December 15th. Bancus, Banc Us. Bancus starting officially December 15th. They've already been out for a few months. All right. May Day. The trade fi perimeter has been breached and exploited. Uh-oh. I like what he's saying. If you're into trading, okay, let's go. There's no way to keep up with the velocity of all the super bullish XRP news around the world, which is exactly why I will feel like ascending hypoxic god candles came out of the blue. XRP, again, let me go see what he's talking about just in case XRP isn't like $2. No, it's $1.89 today. It's not $3 anymore. It's not any of that. Again, Ripple is one thing. XRP's a different thing, but Ripple owns XRP. Ripple has been doing business with banks for the last 5-6 years. The banks can transfer funds at a lesser cost using Ripple. Ripple is not what they're not using XRP to do it. That was never a crossover. There could be a crossover now due to the Trump administration and their crypto shenanigans. Again, if anybody wants to know why I call it shenanigans, you better check the Clarity Act, because it allows people to call their coins, their tokens, collectibles, and a few other things, and they are not regulated if you call it a meme, a collectible. And I'm special. I'm an influencer, so I have a special coin, similar to what the Paul brothers did. One of them, I don't remember. That's why those guys aren't going to jail either, because they're making it so you can do, I'm an influencer, I can do crypto, and therefore it's not illegal. The other thing about the Clarity Act, it also says that I can have a concept of a plan. I could say, hey, guys, I got this token, which I don't, and I could say I have a token, and I'm going to do this, and it's going to be, a utility token. You can collect up to 300 million without regulations. That is what's in the Clarity Act if they pass it. So just so you know, that just means more scammers will be able to scam and get away with it. And we don't want that in this industry. And that's what's going on. And that's what has hurt crypto. Okay, I couldn't care less about retail fraud. Okay, Ranger Partners holding XRP as a marathon. All right, again, that Clarity Act, yeah, all hell's going to break loose because they're making it legal where you can scam people. There's no regulations. They're claiming there is, but there's not. So basically what people have been doing, they're making it where it's allowed. So like I said, when one of the Paul brothers had his cryptos and NFTs and all this stuff, if he didn't collect up to 300 million under the Clarity Act, then everything he did was legal. Everything that Trump has done with his meme coins, they're making it legal. I'm telling you right now, that will cause mayhem. And already there's scammers who have collected hundreds of millions of dollars, which people feel they should go to jail because their project never was. It was fake, everything. You can't go to jail under the Clarity Act unless you can collect up to 300 million under their proposal. They haven't passed this yet, but if this thing passes, all hell will break loose. And by the way, the US dollar, good luck. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out. And I appreciate you being here, Ranger Partners, and all the happiness about XRP at $1.89, which is down from $3, down to $2, now down to $1.89 today. So again, I'm going to be out of here. I appreciate you guys being here. But again, don't forget, the live stream has started over there on the on Zoom. So go check it out. And again, I got to get dressed, ready to roll. I got to get on a plane. But I had to let people know that this is out here, and hopefully people see this on the replay. And with all that said, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here, ladies and gentlemen, and that's why you have to start protecting your funds. All right? Banks, brokerage accounts, anything that the United States government touches, they seem to want to take it. And therefore, let the rich guys and the scammers do whatever the hell they want. So make sure you protect yourself out here. And with all that said, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.